Alright guys, it's Anthony of Civil Service. Oh, I'm covering the phone up, aren't I? It is covering it up. Hang on. Let's take this off. Okay. Dominic's truck. Actually, this ain't even his truck. He just bought it. He had a little mishap with his truck, and we're taking his engine out and putting it in this truck. Bought him a work truck, big old 550. So it'll work. But I wanted to make a quick video. First off, I mean, crap like this. Oh my God, are you serious? Really? It's absolutely horrible. But what do you guys see here? Okay, on the left-hand side of the screen right here, that says this is a Ford reman engine. It's a reman engine. Okay, the engine started messing up. Probably quit pumping oil. The regulator got locked up. It's the regulator that locks up, not necessarily the pump, guys. The pump, it's the regulator that locks. But what the hell is this crap? This just, I mean, there's, I mean, it's just another one of them where you just shake your head. Okay, but let's go on. Okay, look where they put the engine harness on. They didn't take the banjo bolt loose. That harness goes behind that fuel line. Whatever. Small little details. Who gives a damn? They had, look at this. There's their cap. Hell yeah. I mean, whatever covers it up, it's all good. But look at that brand new front cover. Okay, there's a point where you gotta, I mean, okay, now let's look at the bottom. I'm just, the only reason why I'm doing it, you'll understand in a minute why I'm just sitting here being all quiet. Brand new front cover. They put a brand new front cover on. Obviously because it got destroyed because there was metal in it. So they thought they was just gonna put a front cover on it and it was gonna be all good. Really? Really? All right, well, let's go down here and look at how that fared out for them. Here you go, you ready? Let me get down here. You ready? So, obviously it didn't fare out very well for them. So, Ford remans are freaking junk. See the rod broke right there? Chucked the freaking rod, that thing was spinning around, making all kinds of havoc. But, so, moral of the story, I guess, is Ford remans are freaking junk. Junk. I mean, I see more of these like this. Of course, you know, we see a lot of broken stuff, so, but the Ford reman should be whatever. I mean, maybe it's at the end of its life, you know? I mean, it chucked a freaking rod out of it, so, you know, maybe that's just, it was just that time. It was just the engine's time. I call bullshit on that. I call there was something they overlooked and they bullshitted on, and they put it together and did the go, no go measuring set up and just let it ride and went with it. Said, hell with it, who cares? They're in a reman facility. We're just going to build this son of a gun, throw it together, hope for the best. They're playing numbers. Well, you know, I mean, all it's got to make is 2 years. I think it's 2 years. It might be 3. No, it's 3 years on transmission, 2 years on engine. That's all it's got to make it. I mean, if you can't make an engine last 2 years, then Jesus Christ. But if you can make an engine last more than 2 years, they can't do it. So, yeah. And then whoever was working on this last, so it's double negative right there. You got the reman facility building junk, and then you got a ghetto-ass shop putting shit together, not knowing what they're looking at, not knowing what they're doing. I mean, if there's metal in the oil, you got to fix the metal in the oil before you worry about a front cover. Because there's a reason why the metal's there. The front cover's not going to fix the problem. It's just you're gonna destroy the new front cover is all it is. And then you look at stuff like that right there, and that just tells you pretty much all you need to know on, you know, just little. We haven't even tore into it yet, so who knows what all we're going to see. But obviously this cab's been off, and you know, I mean, what a drag. What a drag. Got a bulletproof oil cooler on it. Yeah, guys, that's coming off. It's not going back on. Not in my house. Not happening. So, I mean, it just, I mean, I'm sure it had nothing to do with it. Well, I would hope it had nothing to do with it. I would bet it didn't. But, you know, I see a lot of this crap. Like a Ford reman engine with a bulletproof oil cooler chucked a rod out the side of that son of a gun. Now, is it karma, or is it actually because the parts are freaking not quite what they should be? You know, maybe the oil flow's not right. I don't freaking know. I don't have a clue. I'm just speculating. But we don't do the bulletproof oil cooler kit here. We don't do it. And like I said, it probably has nothing to do with it. But we are talking about an oil issue, right? It chucked a rod. I mean, You know, I'm sure the bearing spun. That's probably where it started, and then it was rocking back and forth on the. We'll know. I'm going to take it apart, but I bet the bearing spun, went away, bye-bye, and then the rod was bouncing on the crankshaft just at every rotation. I mean, you know, it's just bouncing, and next thing you know, the right bounce, and boom, it's gone, done. So, you know, probably don't have nothing to do with the bulletproof kit, but all I'm saying is I see a lot of catastrophically broken crap with this crap on there. So, you know, take it for what it is. Might have nothing to do with it. Might have everything to do with it. I really don't give a damn because I don't sell them here. Because, I mean, it's just, look, I mean, just ghetto ass shit ran up everywhere, and it was greasy and oily as hell all over down here. I mean, you tell me that ain't leaking? Really? You can add, if you add it up, you're probably adding about 95 leak points on your truck by adding this bulletproof kit. So that's all I'm saying. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 right there. Maybe 4. Hell, I don't know. But oh well, I'll quit bagging on it. But Dominic's truck, got to pull the cab off of it and put his engine in. We did his engine. Well, we did lifters on his engine a couple years ago, and the truck got a little hurt. She got a little sideways and a little damaged. So we harvested the engine, transmission, transfer case out of it on Friday, and we're gonna go ahead and pull this up and put a power plant in it, let him ride this. So, all right guys, that's it. Have a good day.